Hello everyone, I'm SoloVG back again with part 11 of my 100% walkthrough of Zombie Army 4 Dead War. This one covers all collectibles in Meat Locker Chapter 4, Schweiger's Revenge, as well as the chapter's challenge, which is to kill 20 zombies with artillery strikes. The perks I'm going to use in this are Second Chance, and that's because we're getting pretty close to the zombies to try to set up those artillery strikes to lure the zombies all into one spot. For that reason, there's a chance that you can get killed, so it probably won't happen, but Second Chance will protect us there. And People's Hero, which increases the amount of damage dealt by friendly NPCs, because there's quite a few NPCs in this chapter. Alright, let's head straight in. We do have to collect one of every type of collectible, including a heroic action, but most are available from the start, so we'll get them pretty quick before the mission really kicks off. I don't like picking up landmines. I'll take grenades over landmines.
No, are you there? It's Dr. Schweiger, he's there.
Alright, the first collectible is a zombie hand, and you can see it right from the start running along the top there. There it is there. So that's the first collectible. Now you want to hook it over to this area where there's an NPC and this armor giant is hassling him. And you've got to save the NPC. There we go. That's the heroic action done. He didn't even thank us. So we've already got 2 of our required collectibles. The next one is an upgrade kit. That's right here. So there's 3. Come around here and we have a comic. There's 4. That's the Ghost Panzers comic. So we only need the document now to see if there's any grenades here. And the document, you can take this with you if you want, but I'm just going to leave it there. It slows you down. If we go in here, around here, the document is at the back here. And there we have all collectibles already.
The noise will alert every zombie in the area, so make sure you're ready. The bomb won't work if there's nobody left to fire it.
I won't let the dead get near it.
Now, finally, these are the artillery flares. So I don't know why I was bothering to pick up grenades, because you need to replace them all with these artillery flares. So that's all 4. Now we just have to go across there and start the zombies to come in.
Okay, this is it. I'm ready.
Now we just get a bunch of zombies coming in, and we pretty much want to lure them all together. Don't want to kill any just yet. You use an artillery flare just the same way you use any item. So your item button, the same button you'd use to throw a grenade. Where are they all? Over here, I think. Taking their sweet time. I don't want to kill any yet. I want to save them for the artillery flare. Oh, here's a bunch of them. With the artillery flare, there's a fairly lengthy delay between when you shoot the flare and when the artillery strike actually happens. What we want to do is just kite a few of these zombies into a mass, and then ahead of them set off the flare. So we'll run ahead, we'll set the flare off about here. Now hopefully that will get a bunch of them. We're at 0 of 20. You see what I mean? There's quite a lengthy delay. How many did we get? We got a few, half of them, so we might set off another one.
Can you make it go faster?
This is as fast as it goes.
Engineer.
Oh, we got trapped in here. But that's probably going to have gotten them all. It did. So now we can drop that objective. And we can just finish the zombies off to start the next section. We get this fella's gun. So we have actually completed all objectives now. You can see there, absolutely everything is completed. We've picked up all the collectibles, we've done the heroic action and completed the challenge. So now we can just blast through the mission as fast as we can. So you can see, like, it was a little hairy there at times with the artillery strike. That's why I do like to have the revive on. If you weren't playing easy mode, that can be quite troublesome, though I wouldn't recommend doing challenges outside of easy mode. It's not that you can't do them, but it just makes them a little harder.
Witness the strength of humanity.
Let's use this just for a bit of fun.
Engineers coming this way.
It's a pretty slow rocket.
Oh no! The missile's stuck. It's not
Alright,
moving.
we have our next objective now.
Get up to the launch pad and see if we can restart the sequence.
Engineer.
Get some health. Actually, I can't remember if there's ammo up top, so I'm just going to grab some here. There probably is. There's lots of ammo around this map. But just in case.
It worked. It's moving.
Glad to hear it. Now keep holding that line.
And here comes the tank. I'm in a terrible position for this tank.
Take cover and use your explosives.
If you're in hard mode, you really need to be up here hiding from the tank, but we're not in hard mode and we have some revives, so I'm going to risk going down to try and kill it faster. Oh, oh. Got a haircut.
but we can't calibrate it until that tank is taken out.
I tried to run then, but I started auto-reloading. We might just heal up. The tank is troublesome. Let's get some more ammo. Actually, let's see if we can artillery strike the tank. That would be very interesting to see if we can do that. And we'll try one down here too. Will that work? Let's wait and see. I think it did harm it. Oh, that should have done it. We've got to shoot the other side of it. It appears to be stuck. Is it not going to move? I don't know how we're going to deal with this tank because he's not moving. I think the airstrike has knocked out his ability to move. Well, let's find out if we can run past to do it. This is going to be close. There we go. So now we'll just go up and start the calibration.
Okay, it started. How long before it fires?
It should take about half a minute before we are ready for launch. What's that noise?
It's the horn! They're everywhere! We must launch before they get to the bomb.
No! Kill it! Just hold the line and prepare to fire.
Affirmative. Hold the position. Creepers have found us!
Calibration complete. Fire when ready.
Let this be the end.
And there we go. We'll just skip the cinematic. That's the mission complete. 100% of everything. And now we can move on to part 12, which will be the start of a new mission. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.